Are you looking for quality, handcrafted, one-of-a-kind, unique items? Look no farther than Off the Square Artisans. We have over 40 artists ranging from woodworking to blacksmithing, photography, rug weaving, handmade soaps, and everything in between. If you're looking for home decor or a gift for that hard-to-shop-for friend or family member, come on in to Off the Square Artisans, located at 205 East High Street, 1 block east off the south side of the Rockville Square. Wednesday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays, 1 to 5 p.m.
Okay, we'll get started. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Since we don't have Kelsey, we don't have minutes, so we'll forego the reading of the minutes until next meeting. We'll go right into old business. Jackson's not here to tell us about any lighting or anything like that. I don't think there's any other old business.
I don't know if I wrote mine down. Here last month or not.
Yeah, right.
I must have not.
Nope.
No, I don't have my notes from last meeting.
Oh, that's May. Okay.
I'm not sure I came in time for them.
Yeah.
Unless they're like way back here, which I can. There's a lot of notes things back here,
Okay.
but no notes from. Oh no,
there it
that's
is.
January.
Oh. Well,
No, sorry.
they're both J months.
I know, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, I don't have any new business except that everybody seemed to fare the storm fairly well. Some people lost a bridge, other people lost trailers and things like that. But we have Scott and Mike. You guys you have something to tell us about?
Yeah, obviously, we had a big storm going on and all that type of stuff, so, I think we got back into town, or we got going on Thursday, and cleared the roads and back, and took care of Wabash Township, and those parks on a couple of places pretty impassable. Communicated with dispatch, and they were completely covered up. Obviously, this is a several county storm and stuff, so resources was good everywhere, but, all in all, the roads themselves, they did a pretty fantastic job throughout the county getting them lined back
Yeah.
up, right? So, power obviously was an issue, but whenever you have a storm of that magnitude, it spread as far as it was, it just takes time.
Yeah.
I'll say this, people weathered this storm pretty decent. In fact, we didn't have any calls. There was some assistance we provided, but actually no emergency calls for any type of medical emergency during the entire power outage. Right, so that was good. It was pretty quiet on Friday. And Saturday we were out about 5 times for trees down on Saturday or whatever and stuff. So and some faulty alarms down at high school or whatever and stuff. But other than that, there was some minimal damage sustained. It looked like some different property stuff. I've seen a few shingles were lost and different things of that nature. And I know some people are still working through that, but all in all, to my knowledge, I don't believe at least Mecca Township, there was any storm-related injuries or anything of that nature. So we'll consider that a success, I guess.
Yeah. And have you looked into what it would take to put a generator in this place?
We have been working on that. We do have it set up. We have the gas has been put in of the right size, and we also have the transfer switch that's been installed. So now it's finding the right generator that we can afford to put in there to do that, so we can open it up and make it.
it's something that we could, I was tossing this around, that it's something that we could funnel public safety money toward, because that would be in the interest of public safety.
Right. What we've looked at is a couple different avenues. Obviously, the best case scenario would get some power to the entire station and doors and everything like that or whatever. It wouldn't take much to have out there to just do lights and stuff on the side of the bay or whatever. But we want to make sure, again, it's what's available, what we can find. This happens in the summertime. We have to prepare for one happens, and the storm happens in the wintertime. Obviously, we need to provide heat as well for the place, so it's got to be big enough to run the furnace along with everything else, right?
Yeah.
So Jim and I have kicked that around a little bit on what we need to do.
Do you know what size?
He's got that information put down or whatever and stuff like that. The system, the gas line and the switch, they're rated. We could about put it in there when we need to. It's going to be one what we can afford.
I can get up to a 24K through ACE.
I would assume that might cover about everything that we need.
Yeah, because we've got, actually we order them in quite often and get a 24K.
What a
It's a Generac,
Generac. What are they running for, Tom?
$6 grand.
Really?
Yeah,
That's surprisingly lower than I thought.
so not as expensive as a lot of people think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll run it by Jim and stuff and get those numbers together and stuff and see. And yeah, it's always been on. We've worked that direction. That's why when we had the addition put on, that was one of the things that we did. When we hooked up the gas line and made sure that the gas was big enough. The idea was to just get natural gas from, so we didn't have to worry about fuel or anything like that.
Yeah.
You guys got any questions or comments?
No, I think you guys did a great job. I mean,
Busy night.
yeah,
Busy couple of days. Seen a lot of people pitching and helping each other out too. So that was good.
I know the Christian church over here, they had their generators going, so they kept themselves open for a cooling center, and if people need to charge their cell phones and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I talked to him today, and then that one, the First Baptist Church came out here,
Yeah.
did that cookout,
Yeah.
so that helped out.
Did Dave actually reach out to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because somebody with the county gave him my number,
I see.
Pastor Gary. Somebody with the county gave him my number, so he called me up while I was at work, and that's how it started.
And that was Monday, right? Wasn't that Monday?
No. What day was that?
Is it a Wednesday?
I think it was because us couldn't come from work when they were still up front.
Monday.
I think.
Let's see. Yeah, Monday. It was. Just out of the blue, I think that was great.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
They said we were kind of like a test run. But they got he didn't have a clue that there was an issue out here until somebody brought it up to him, like last minute. But
And it really did vary. I know Roseville got hit pretty hard, but I believe, to be mistaken, but I believe West Riverton never even lost power. So we were, Rosedale, had everywhere suffered, but some places still had power that evening. Small sections of places, and other ones were out 4 or 5 days.
yeah,
Lyford, a couple hours.
You was out.
The coffee shop, few hours.
That was it.
Few hours. I know people farther up on Lyford flickered.
No kidding.
that was, it
We
was
didn't lose power. You didn't lose power at Ace, did you?
briefly, but just like a flash.
We didn't lose power at State Farm either,
Yeah.
but maybe a flash too.
Yeah. I know the windows were bowing in. I
Yeah.
told everybody to get to the back of the building.
Right.
It was, and our sign, the big Ace sign up front, was in Dollar General's parking lot.
Oh my gosh.
And that thing,
It's a big one.
I went and picked it up. It wouldn't fit in the bed of my truck. It was that big. And it was in, it's lucky it didn't hit anybody. But, anyway, everything turned out good until next time. And I wish everybody would pay attention and remember and know that there's going to be a next time. Every other phone call coming in days for that entire weekend. Do you have generators? No. I can get you one. I had one guy. I said, I can order you one. He said, when will it be in? I said, Wednesday. He said, well, that won't do me any good. I said, it will for the next storm. He said, whatever. Hung up.
He might not have any luck finding anywhere else. I heard there was pretty hot commodities all over the place.
My son on Friday, they ordered one online. He had to drive to Lowe's in Lafayette to get it. So, and that's just a day after the event.
Oh, did it?
But anyway,
Sure, it's about 2 miles from town.
there you go. But you know, I can order them right now, but nobody's going to take me up on it. But they'll call next time, and I'll still be out of them. You got something for us, Scott?
Not a whole lot. We went back, Rose Holman they took Mecca School on as a project for their freshman engineering class. They did come through the school a few times. They put together basically a renovation plan with their students on the project. They did a really good job. We actually went down to Rose Holman for the presentation. We had a video and all, so it was a very nice presentation. It was probably the best one of the entire that they had. It was probably like 12 or 14 projects they were displaying that day. But the school was definitely the most difficult. And their numbers, when they put it in their computer to get everything cleaned out and for restoration, pretty much lines up with what we've been being told. Their lowest number was 2.3 million to get everything out and for the restoration of it. And I think we were 1.8 on F.A. Wilhelm.
Yeah.
For theirs, and that was just to get a temporary roof on it and clean it out and get the mold out. So the only thing that the Rose Holman numbers didn't include was mold remover, the mold remediation, because they didn't take that into consideration. So which we knew that was going to be about $300,000 for mold remediation. We covered by 3 different companies now. So, but we met as the Arabs met last month. In a meeting, and what we discussed is public safety issues with that, and that we are looking at that we should get that building boarded up, at least the lower levels of the doors, because somebody's been doing it.
Yeah.
And it's obvious, and I know that we're getting close to renewal on our insurance policy, and they're going to go. If that building's not boarded up, we can't cover your liability anymore.
Yeah.
And so we don't want to put in that situation. So we felt last month that would be what we really need to look at, because we still have $10,000 at the community foundation is what they have in their restoration account still. So it's not been, nobody's been making any donations. We've not had any response from anybody we've reached out to as far as possible help. And F.A. Wilhelm did not offer to come off a bid or to do anything pro bono. They put us in contact with a couple other people in the southern part of the state. Nobody's responded back. So, I mean, we're just kind of, we don't want to leave it sitting the way it is.
And nothing from Brad?
Nothing from Brad. He gave us some numbers from people, and he's like, not really, I mean, not a whole lot of response right now. So it's, you know, that's why we're like, we just need to get the thing taken care of. And Cody Sanders did clean up his Bobcat up there, but he dumped everything down in the ramp where the coffee shop's at. So the ramp is just packed full of debris. So won't be able to get into the building from that door there at all, but,
There was 2 great big pieces of angle iron that's real thick. Dusty, well, Leonard said 2 guys pulled up, jumped out of the car. One grabbed one grabbed the other, threw them in their car. Dusty yelled at them, told them to put it back on the school ground. They didn't want to, but they did. And when they left, Dusty put it on the ground there where you can't see it. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna start mowing up there tomorrow, and I've got some weed killer, because you can't weed eat because of all the debris that's piled up along there, so I'll spray it all with weed killer,
Okay.
get that knocked down.
well, that's basically where we're at. We're at that situation, we're at the point where there's no funds there enabled. I mean, with what we have on hand, we couldn't even get the gym cleaned out. So, we talked about gym, you guys getting the scoreboard down, and that was still a possibility.
Probably work it out at some point, yeah.
But I just checked it, it's real musty smell in there, so, not any additional damages other than what left drywall was hanging down on the ground, or from the rain and stuff we've had, so.
Okay.
That's about it. So we're gonna discuss further about when we can get a date, at least, and get some plywood, and get the bottom windows and bottom doors covered out of our seal, so.
Okay. I'll probably see Brad in the next couple of days, and I'll
Yeah.
check with him directly as far as what's going on.
Yeah, I think it'd be good if you contact him, so.
Yeah.
We noticed that in the storm, the bricks on that side of the building that was leaning out, all of them came down over the window, and just where it bowed out from that one brace that's up there against the walls, it's bowed out pretty good. And the bricks that are above the fire escape on the backside of the gym, they're out pretty good, so if we have another nice storm coming through here, those will probably come down, because the cracks opened up and they're laying out like that, so. Somebody keeps going in that door upstairs, every time I try and get it closed, and then next thing you know, it's opened up again, and the braces I put there are gone. So it's just somebody's, I don't know why, what they're gonna get out of there, other than somebody's gonna fall from the floor up there one day.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Have anything from anybody else? See if you can give me those numbers for a generator, and we'll
Make sure that sounds right.
we'll see what we can work out.
Okay.
Oh. Anything from anybody else? No? Okay. Well then, would you like to close?
I would like to close.
Would you
the
like to
meeting.
close?
I'd like to second that.
Okay, then we'll go ahead and close the meeting. Thank you.